to the same reality. Stephen A. Smith have done more hurt to any other sports athlete, right, in the sports arena for so-called black people because of how he have attacked them. He had killed many so-called black people careers, right? Killed the possibility of them getting a contract, a better contract. A lot of people end up falling by the wayside out of the league because of his takes on ESPN. Like, I get it. It's one thing to have commentary. It's one thing to give stats. But when you are a man of influence like Stephen A. Smith, and you, after you give your stats, instead of saying, hey, man, he need to get back to the drawing board, man. He need to go down there. I'm just hypothetically talking. You need to go down there with Kobe Bryant. I know he did. I'm just hypothetically talking. You need to go down there with Kobe Bryant and work on his post game, work on his pull-up game, work on the foot game, so he can get better. But after you give your stats, he don't say nothing like that. He shouldn't be the lead. I don't know how he was #1 draft pick. He shouldn't be there. They used to need to get rid of him. They just need to get rid of him. Don't sign a contract no more. This is how Stephen A. Smith do.
Loves this kind of, don't get it twisted. He loves it. He lives for the attention here. He lives for it. So what happened? LeBron recently made some comments about the city of Memphis, how the team needs to move, the NBA needs to move the team from out of there. It's a bad city or whatever. He doesn't like the Hyatt that stays there, whatever. I've never been to Memphis, so I don't know. And, you know, Memphis has a lot of black people that are there. And some blacks took offense to it. Some blacks defended him, and all of some other NBA players said, "Look, this isn't the only person that said this." I think Kevin Durant,
and he ain't the only one that said it. He ain't the only one that said it. Many of them stars that came out. Kenyon Martin's talked about it on the arena, right? Please don't charge this to my head, man, or should I say charge it to my heart, but charge it to my head. I believe Dame Dillard was another one. Right? What's the guy name from Golden State? Draymond Green was one. They all talked about how it's horrible when they go down there. I don't know, man. I ain't never been down there. But I'm just saying what people have reported, not behind the scenes, but even in the media, right? So people got a right to voice their opinion. Do it mean that it's concrete? No, but they got a right to voice their opinion about area and how they think that it'd be more lucrative, it'd be more business minded and productive to move the team from Memphis to Nashville, right? I get it from that standpoint. People got a right to give their opinion, but to try to use this to attack him, come on, man. They're attacking him because he's LeBron James.
Durant has been quoted about saying stuff about Memphis, blah, blah. So it seems to be a comment. I don't have any comments on Memphis because, again, I've never been there, right? But one person that took exception to it, to the point where he decided to make an entire segment about it on his channel, was Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith decided to accuse LeBron James, believe it or not, of reverse racism, being racist against his own people. And he was talking about the optics of it. Meanwhile, all Stephen A. Smith does is attack blacks every single day.
Listen, I ain't watched this show, man. As it popped up in my feed, I said I'm about to come on here and just respond to it, react to it in real time. And now he's saying the same thing. So this ought to tell you something. This ought to tell you something.
What I'm going to play Stephen A. Smith's comments towards LeBron James. I want you guys to watch it, and then we'll come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Stephen A. Smith here.
It's a bunch of white dudes on a golf course, knowing the cameras are rolling and videoing you without any regard for what kind of effect that would have on a black populace is problematic. Especially when I don't know if it was your sneakers or whatever it was that you just finished promoting months ago about black history and Martin Luther King and civil rights. I think you wore sneakers or something commemorating all of that. When I spoke about what this city needs.
Y'all gotta, man, I hope y'all able to see past this, man. I hope y'all able to see past this Stephen A. Smith guy. I hope y'all able, man. He's playing the fool right now. Lord to help.
In order to look out for the vast majority of its citizens who happen to be black that are living there. I did it right here on the mic and the cameras, with the cameras rolling. Dead serious as hell. Because I ain't trying to let nobody off the hook on that. I wasn't dressed in shorts, lollygagging on a golf course with a bunch of peeps that don't look anything like the folks that reside in Memphis.
Fantastic. So you heard what he had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Stephen A. Smith cannot be taken seriously. He just can't. He just can't. Again, I am not a LeBron James fan. But if you look at Stephen A. Smith and LeBron, Stephen A. Smith has a documented history of going at black athletes. That's his whole story. Like, he has a documented history of it. And he always tends to pull the punch when it comes to white athletes. So I just find it to be so ironic and ridiculous that this guy is talking about the optics of a black man going after black people. You just can't make it up, Stephen A. Weren't you being called out by prominent black figures all of last year?
Hey, prominent black figures. But here it is. What's the old saying? The pot caught in the kettle black? Something like that. This is exactly what Stephen A. Smith is doing right here, man. And this is a shame, man. We have to get to the point where we don't allow our feelings and allow our emotions to get the best of us, where we go on a smearing campaign. It's good to present stats. It's good to present data, all right? Or data, however you want to pronounce it. It's good to present, even empirical data, right? Observational data. All of it help us, but we should never allow our emotions and our feelings get in the way where we start attacking people, because where or how we attacking people is who we really are.